The Bluebird Cafe was legendary in Nashville, and Taylor was determined to play there. The small venue held a powerful history. It was a place where careers were launched under the watchful eyes of music industry executives. Getting a spot on its intimate stage was nearly impossible for a 17-year-old nobody had heard of. Taylor had studied its history and understood the immense significance of this opportunity. When she finally secured a slot in a songwriter round, Taylor arrived early, her guitar case in hand, her heart thumping with a mix of nerves and resolve. When Taylor's turn came, she stepped into the center of the room. The other songwriters were seasoned professionals, but Taylor focused on her guitar. She began to play, her voice clear and true. Taylor sang about what she knew, weaving specific details of teenage life into lyrics that felt both personal and universal. Her song was not about vague emotions. It was a story rendered in melody, so honest it made the noisy room fall into a deep, attentive silence. She poured all her vulnerability and truth into those 3 minutes. After the final chord faded, a beat of profound silence was broken by genuine applause. It was not just polite, it was real appreciation. The other songwriters on stage with Taylor nodded, acknowledging her talent. In the audience, industry figures scribbled notes. One man, Scott Borchetta, who was starting a new record label, watched Taylor with keen interest. He saw a young artist command a room of jaded professionals, not with flash, but with pure, unvarnished authenticity. He knew he was witnessing something special, a rare and compelling talent. After the show, Scott Borchetta approached Taylor through the crowd. "That was truly impressive," he said, his eyes bright with excitement. "I'm starting a new label, and I would like to talk to you about being one of my first artists." Taylor's heart leaped, but she maintained her composure. They talked for over an hour about music and her vision. Taylor explained her desire to write her own songs and tell real stories. Scott listened, impressed by her clarity and ambition. He did not just see a singer, he saw an artist. That conversation at the Bluebird Cafe changed the course of Taylor's life. She became one of the first artists signed to Scott Borchetta's new label, Big Machine Records. That night taught Taylor a lesson that would guide her entire career. When you get a chance, no matter how small the stage, you pour your whole heart into it. It was not just about the record deal, it was about earning respect through talent. Taylor had walked in as an unknown teenager and walked out as an artist whose voice was ready to be heard.